So here I am at Park Miniatur in Poland. I'm going to look around some famous landmarks in different countries, and we are going to point out what we can see, and maybe you can tell me if you've been there or if you know the city or the capitals where these buildings, monuments and sculptures can be found. So let's go inside. So now we are in Venice, which is in Italy. So we are high up looking down on the city. And did you know Venice is built mostly on water? So here we can see St. Mark's bell tower, and to the left we can see St. Mark's Basilica. It's a very important religious building. And then in the middle we can see St. Mark's Place. So hundreds of years ago this would have been full of people selling food and clothes in markets, but today it is mostly busy with tourists. So this is Venice. Very beautiful. In front of us we have the Vatican, which is a city and also a country. So now I am walking into St. Peter's Square, and you can see that it's round. So it's very impressive, very important place, and it is nice to be inside. Here we can see the Colosseum, which was built in Rome. In the middle you can see these are gladiators and they are battling. Up here we can see crowds watching down below. So I can walk around and you can see this is one of the most iconic architectural structures in Rome, and it still survives today. Now we can see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is in Tuscany in Italy. So you can see that it is leaning a little bit, see? So it's not exactly straight. Did you know inside this building it is completely empty? So here we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now I am at the Eiffel Tower, which is in Paris, the capital of France. So this is a symbol of France. The Eiffel Tower was built in 1887. You can see the construction is very tall, and if I walk back we can see the whole image. Here we have the Triumphal Arch, which is in France, Paris. It was built in 1806 to 1836 in Paris. It is a stone monument based on the ancient European Titus Arch. So as I walk around, you can see. So in Paris this would actually be a roundabout that I'm walking around. Okay. Now I am at Big Ben, which is in London, the capital of England. So I am home. So Big Ben shows the most famous clock tower in Great Britain, and next to Big Ben you can see the Houses of Parliament. So as I walk down now, we can see London Bridge. So we're still in London. We're at another iconic monument here. So London Bridge is one of the city's most popular tourist attractions. The raising bridge structure allows ships to move through. So this opens up and boats or ships can move through. So here we have the Parthenon, which is in Greece, in Athens. So this is the temple of Athena, a protector of the city. It is decorated with a lot of sculptures, but because of time and many hundreds of years, they have decayed, and this is what's left of the Parthenon. Greece, the city of Athens. Here we have St. Basil's Cathedral, which is in Russia, Moscow. So St. Basil's Cathedral is one of the most beautiful Orthodox churches in the world. It is located near the Kremlin in the south and eastern part of Red Square. So I will walk around and you can see. In front of me is the monument of Christ the Savior, which is in Brazil, and the city of Rio de Janeiro. So the monument of Christ the Savior, this is a 32-meter monument of Jesus Christ on the Corcovado mountain. So it's very tall. In front of me we can see the Statue of Liberty. So this is the most symbolic images of the United States. The Statue of Liberty is located on Liberty Island, New York City. It was a gift to the United States from France. So here we can see the Statue of Liberty. In front of me we can see the White House, which is in Washington, D.C., which is the capital of the United States of America. What makes this building so important is that it is the official residence of the President of the United States of America. So that means right now Donald Trump lives here. And you can see that it is all white. And at the top you can see the flag of the United States of America. Here we can see the Great Wall of China. So this is the longest ever structure ever built by man. It was used as a fortification wall against the foreign nomadic tribes which might attempt to invade China. So construction of the Chinese wall was started in 214 BC today the main section of the wall is about 2,450 kilometers long. Its width is about 6.5 meters at the base and 5.5 meters on the top. Its height is about 9 meters. So you can see it's very long and it stretches all the way. So now I am in Petra, which is in the country of Jordan. So in front of me I can see a construction which is carved in rock. It is one of the most recognized buildings among the rock historic monuments of the city. So you can see the architecture is built into the rock. It is also very famous because of the Indiana Jones film, The Holy Grail. Okay, so I hope you like it. So this is Petra in the country of Jordan. So now we are in India and we are looking at the Taj Mahal, and this is in the city of Agra. So the Taj Mahal is an example of the greatest architectural achievements of India, and it was pronounced one of the 7 new wonders of the world in July 2007. So this is the Taj Mahal. So now we are entering Egypt. So look at the huge pyramids in front. Now I am in Egypt. I am looking at the Great Sphinx, which is in Giza. So here we can see a huge monument which has the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh or a man. So here we can see the temple of Kukulkan. It is in the city of Chichen Itza in Mexico, the country of Mexico. So as I walk around, we can see some figures at the top, and they were performing sacrifices to their gods. And it has 91 steps from all directions that lead to the temple. This is one of the 7 wonders of the world. So now we can see the Sydney Opera House, and this is located in Australia. It is one of the most famous symbols of Australia. The Opera House was built between 1957 and 1973. It is made of steel and concrete and glass. So it's one of the best examples of architecture for opera due to the sound and noise quality. And here, in real life, this would all be water.